Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ray. Uh, PSN ID is @Magazi. We are going to do 36 laps of Brazil Premier Division tonight from Full Throttle Racing. I hope we are going to have a good evening tonight. No Cody's bugs. I'm sure that we're all looking forward to the weather tonight. If anybody has the weather, please post a comment, remarks. It will be enjoyable to see who's going to watch us tonight and give remarks. Okay, we're getting ready to ready up. Let's hope it's a good race for everyone. And it's going to be a lot of fun, especially if it rains. Nah, shouldn't rain. Just waiting for all the guys to ready up. We have a first message from Johan de Cooker. Says, good luck, guys. And that's Sergeant Pandas, Mr. Johan. Waiting for Zero to cool, Ruan and Shakes. Please ready up. Nah, okay. There we go. Getting ready. Okay, so quali 1, we have 15 drivers. We have 20 minutes. This is Brazil, Interlagos. So it's between the lakes. The record here is held by Bottas, who did the time in 2018. I think it was around a 1 minute 10 something, I'm not sure. First driver's out. Looks like Super D. No, Super D is still in the garage. There's a Ferrari going out. And AlphaTauri. Let's have a look. We're right on board with the McLaren of Mr. Arnegos. Warming up the tires. I see he's on mediums. First run out, so I assume everybody should qualify now in the first run. Go out, do a timed lap, and then retire. Should work. Go to the next guy, Mr. Shakes, in the AlphaTauri on soft tires. Yaku and a Ferrari, also on soft tires. Yeah, that last hairpin, lots of people don't like it. Okay, we start with the hot lap here on the Ferrari, Mr. Jaco. First corner, he seems to take it well. Takes that corner nicely. Down the back straight, opens DRS, flat out. Go closer on board, we have a look. It takes this corner, very sharp bend, careful, very easy to slip out there. Gets ready for the last sharp hairpin, goes up the straight, which is not really a straight, it's got a couple of bends in it. We'll see what his time is. 307, 308 kph, at least 1 minute 8.669. So far that's pole position, but there's still 14 other drivers to go. Let's have a look. Let's go to the next driver, Mr. Arno in the McLaren. Boinkies has just done a fastest lap, 1 minute 7.996. He did that in soft tires. Arno on medium tires, coming to the last hairpin. Takes that corner nicely. Comes up to the start finish, keeping close to the left, the shortest line. And he does a 1 minute 9.027. Mr. Nick Gishin does a 1 minute 11.345, but I'm sure that was just an out lap, or not a fast lap. There's still a couple of guys in the pits. Let's jump down to Mr. Torben Kills, starting his fast lap. He took a lot of that curve. I hope it didn't slow him down. Down the back straight, ready to open the DRS. And he's doing 320, 322 kph before he hits brakes for the corner. So far it's a clean lap. Other guy keeps nicely out of the way from the house. This corner is a very tight corner. If you don't get it right, you can lose a lot of time there. Getting ready for that last hairpin bend and the long uphill straight. Let's have a look what his time's going to be. Keeps to the left, shortest line to the line. And we have 1 minute 9.1.87. He gets out of the way of the next guy that's doing a hot lap. Let's see who that is. Guy coming out of the pits. Mr. Run. Let's see what time he's going to set. He's in the softs. Remember, the guys can retire now, they'll be placed. He does, no, he's starting his lap, sorry. He's on mediums, going to save his soft tires for that fast one. Opens the DRS, he goes 317, 322, 323 before he hits the brakes. So far, clean lap. Very difficult corner, this one. Hard on the brakes for that corner. Getting ready for the last hairpin. Takes it nicely. Up the straight, it's not a straight. Keeps to the left. 321 kph before he hits the line. And he does a 1 minute 8.429 on mediums. Let's go down to Super D. Super D in the McLaren. He's on his out lap. Warming and make sure his medium tires are warm enough. Not overcooking them before the hot lap. But you know, the times here are actually irrelevant because everybody's going to qualify. We have comments saying from Dustin Claessens, best of luck, Mr. Gish. And Mr. Super D does. He's starting his fast lap. I'm sorry. I must get this right. Looking at his sector time, he does a 1/6, at least a 16.9. Going to sector 2. And we are close to 52 flat. I have it on a reliable source that Mr. Super D is driving without assist tonight. We have Speed Alcoholics putting the fastest time 1 minute 7.542. He's done it on the softs. And let's go down again to Mr. Josh in the Aston Martin. Beautiful color that. And he's on his out lap, so on the medium tires. He starts his lap. First corner, taken nicely. Just perfectly did that corner. A little bit too much there, and he invalidates. Oh, that's not cool. But there's time. He has a time. No, he hasn't got a time on board. He's the only one that doesn't have a time. So, Mr. Josh, maybe you'll have to go again. I have it in the comments here that from Sublime Foam, it's a wet race. Is it a wet race? Anybody else confirm that? It'll be great news if we can get a bit of the weather updates. Unfortunately, I don't have access to the weatherman. And Josh is doing His time was denied because he did an invalidation. Now let's see. He goes up to, oh, it's amazing view this, eh? I think that camera angle was inside the diffuser, if you ask me. And Josh is putting up a time now. Only one that doesn't have a time. 6 to 2 is going to be it's going to be 51.933. And he does a lap time 1 minute 8.817 on the medium tires. So far Q1 we have Speed Alcoholic 1 minute 7, Boinkies also 1 minute 7, Bob we have 1 minute 8, and then all 1 minute 8s right down to 11th position. That's a 1 minute 9 for 11th, 12th and 13th position. It looks like it's going to be a close race. Josh has warmed his tires, but he's out of fuel, so not sure what the plan is. Maybe he's got a he's invalidated. I think he's going to come into the pits now. Yeah, he's out of fuel. Oh man, I can't get over this beautiful Aston Martin colors. We have it from Joshua Lee, says it's a wet race. I hope the guys keep the apples together. And no argy-bargy. But you never know during the race. Anything can happen. We are waiting now for the clock to turn. Josh must just retire and we can carry on. Okay, there Josh retires, so we'll go on to Q2. Everybody's through because we're only 15 drivers. Let's Q2 is where the drivers have to use the tires that they want to start the race on. That's the F1 rules. We'll see who goes on softs and who goes on mediums. Default strategy is softs to hards. We'll see which strategy the guys go for. Okay, we're getting ready for qualifying 2. Waiting for the players online. There we go. Qualifying 2. We have 15 minutes for qualifying 2. It's a dry qualifying 2. The sun's shining. We have 2 cars, 3 cars going out, 4 cars going out. Let's have a look. Ooh, it's a whole bunch of them. I hope they're going to give each other enough space. Not enough space during qualifying. We can have temperatures going up. We have Nick Gishin on the outlap in the Alpine. He's on the soft tires. And the indications are we only have one guy, Mr. Shakes, who is going to go out in the mediums. We have Zero to Cool, who's invalidated his outlap. Tormund Kills also on softs. So Hamrick is still in the pits. Boinky's on his outlap. McLaren, he starts his hot lap. Arnaghuis, first corner. Pretty neat. Clipped it there. Wonder why I didn't get invalidation, but that's good. He didn't. Opens up the DRS, going down 320, 323 before he hit the brakes. Wow. And he invalidated his lap. So let's go to the next guy, which is Shakes. Shakes in the AlphaTauri, warming up his tires. He's on the soft tires. Last corner, gets ready up the straight. And he takes a wide line, obviously to build up some speed. We have a lot of the esports drivers going complete in the right. First corner, takes it pretty neat, just touches, yeah, there we are. And the fastest lap so far, Nick Gision, 1 minute 7.674. Boinkies is set to 1 minute 8.252. Zero to Cool, 1 minute 8.025. We'll stay on board here with Shakes just to complete his lap in the AlphaTauri. Sector 2 time coming up soon. 51.119. And he spins. Obviously too much throttle there. And that's his lap done in qualifying. Let's go with Sir Hamrick. Indication Sir Hamrick is on his outlap, warming his tires. He has a Red Bull in front of him. So Hamrick in the Mercedes. I think he's going to get a bit of a tow up the hill with that Red Bull in front of him. Let's hope it works for him. And he's staying close behind. And the Red Bull dives into the pits. That was a neat one. And he clipped the inside curb nicely. Keeps clear, close to the left. And opens the DRS. He's going down. He goes 318, 321, 323 before he hits the brakes. Seems like everybody's hitting around 323 before they hit the brakes. I see Shakes has done a 1 minute 21.387 with that spin out of his, so he'll have to go out again. Stay on board here. We'll see his Sector 2 time coming up soon. And we have a 51.271. Took that last hairpin quite nicely. And we have a comment here that says, burn it down, says, come on Amrik. And low 95 says, Khoyom Jaku. Yeah, Khoyom Jaku. It seems like he slowed down. He invalidated his lap, that's why, keeping out of the way of the others. So let's jump to the next guy. Super D. Super D asked me so nicely not to give him airtime because he's apparently driving without. assist tonight. Good luck, Mr. Super D. And he starts finishing his lap at least. Super D is a 1 minute 8.065. Let's go down to one of the next guys, Mr. Yaku. Give Mr. Yaku in the Ferrari some airtime. He's on the mediums. We have a message from Stoffel. Good luck tonight, gents. Thank you, Stoffel. We have a new pole position. Arne Gous put in a 1 minute 7.667. Okay. There's a car that came past him. Who is that? Let's have a look. Super D starting a hot lap. Bob has set the fastest lap, 1 minute 7.503 in the Mercedes, and Bob is on soft tires. Mr. Super D, your light is flashing. You're done with your lap. And he stops on track. Wow, he is just pausing his race because he wants the other guys to go past without issues. Can you guys give me a thumbs up in the comments if you hear my sound is okay? If you hear me okay? Mr. Stoffel. Okay, let's jump to Shakes. Now FTR starting a hot lap. And we have a guy that's finishing a hot lap, which is yep. Position 1, 1 minute 7.347. Sector 2 for Shakes is so far so good. Thank you for that. Sounds good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm alone in comms tonight, so if you guys want to chit chat over the comments, welcome. I've got it in front of me. And if I miss your comment, I apologize. My eyes are everywhere, and sometimes it just goes past me. And Shakes took that last corner. Keeps to the left, shortest line, fastest. And Shakes does a 1 minute 7.853. Okay, let's go down to Zero to Cool. I haven't given him time yet. In the Alfa Romeo, Zero to Cool. Let's see what his lap's going to be like. He's on his out lap on the soft tires. And so far we have 16 viewers watching. Thanks everybody in the YouTube channel for watching, visiting Full Throttle Racing YouTube channel. I appreciate it very much. We're on board with Zero to Cool in the Alfa Romeo. Just starting his hot lap. Gets nicely to the inside. opens the DRS, but he's very much in the line of what the esports drivers do. I missed his top time there, but yeah. He does a purple first sector. Let's hope this keeps up. We'll see a new leader. Q2 time is counting down. We have some people that are already satisfied. Thank you. We have a comment from Gerard for the positiveness there. I appreciate it very much. It's sometimes a little strange to be alone in comms. You have to look everywhere and do everything, and sometimes you run out of words, but yeah, life goes on. And Zero to Cool has completed a lap 1 minute 7.865. That puts him in 6th position. He's on the soft tires. Okay, time is nearly done. Oh, another comment. Thank you very much from Full Throttle Racing. I appreciate the positiveness there. The vibes are good. I'm happy to be here. I'm enjoying it. The weatherman told me in one of the comments it's rain, it's a wet weather. So Mr. Gerard, I assume it's going to be a wet race. But I can't confirm it. I haven't spoken to the weatherman. He's not talking to me. We're on board with Zero to Cool still, doing another lap. Let's see if anybody else is doing a hot lap. Let's jump to Mr. Josh, Saf Josh. In the Aston Martin. Hey, Brazil loves rain. I get that, Mr. Bota. That's why it's called Interlagos, between the lakes, where the dampness comes from. Comment from Joshua Lee, dry quali, wet race. Rain, Ruan says rain 50 minutes into the race. Yeah, that's going to be exciting. Start the race nice and clean, everybody settles down, and then everybody jumps in the pit for absolute chaos. That's where I lost my my race last night. I went into the pits early for mediums, at least for intermediates, and guess what? I spun on the exit, on the pit exit. And Josh goes into the pits. Boinky's on the outlap. He's on soft tires in the Red Bull. Opens the DRS. Flat out 323 kph, 24, 25 before he hit the brakes. Keeps close to the inside. Opens DRS for the back straight. And we are running out of time for quali. I hope he finishes his time, yeah. Mr. Boinkies, has Cody's took over your car, or are you driving the car? By the sound of that engine, I think he's cruising. Yeah, he's cruising. I think Kairis has taken over his car. We have Boinkies 1 minute 7.341 in first position. Ruan 1 minute 7.3 second. Oop, and I've lost time. Okay, here we have Boinkies, Ruan, Speed Alcoholic, Bob, Super D, Josh, Zerotokul, Yaku, Anagos, Negation in the top 10. And we are all, look at that, we are all on 1 minute 7 between 0.3 and 0.6. So that makes it 3/10 between the top 10. And the gap on this says 3.33. That's amazing. It's almost like watching esports. But I am watching esports, so full throttle esports. Okay. Now it's a fight for pole position. Full beans, and I'm assuming we're going to go out all on the soft tire. Let's see who jumps out. Negation and Alpine. Stay on board with him for a few minutes. Okay, we can hop to Bob in the Mercedes. Zerotokul behind him. Boinky still in the pits. We have indication. Yeah, Speed Alcoholic and Yaku still in the pits. Let's keep on with Super D. Keeping those tires warm. Yeah, I see team orders between the Italian boys. I can just feel it in my bones. A little bit of a spin there on his exit. Taking the widest line. They say it's the fastest way to start your lap. And first corner seems good enough. Taken smoothly inside, keeping to the inner part of the track. Missing the curve, of course. Open DRS. Past his teammate. And he goes, hits the bracket plus 323 kph. So far his lap looks okay. We have the fastest time so far, 1 minute 7.547 set by Bob. And next fastest lap by Ruan, 1 minute 7.230. And Arno goes 1 minute 7.401. Super D starts his faster lap. Oh, and he spins, and he spins. Too much curb, and he kept it together. No in the wall business here. Just take a breather, let your tires clean up, and I'm sure you can do it the next lap. Okay, let's go to Speed Alcoholic. He's on an out lap on the soft tires also. He's in the Williams, warming up his tires nicely, making sure he's got enough space before the next driver in front of him. Making sure he has nice heat in those soft tires, weaving left and right, and here he starts. Cranks it up a bit and he takes that corner nicely. A little bit wide, but yeah. Going up, also likes the wider line. Keeps to the right hand side of the track, it brakes. And it looks like the brake was good and he's on the inside. A little bit curved there, but that was good. And he goes 322 before he hit the brakes. This corner, this corner. My nemesis. Hey, check those brakes glowing, eh? Let's go on board with him a bit. Let's see how he does on board. Hairpin bend. Takes quite a bit of curb. Very nicely. 6 to 3. Takes a wider line. Cuts it in. And we have 1 minute 7.838. And I think, yeah, Super D is on a cool down lap. On board here with Bob in the Mercedes. Also seems to be on a cool down lap. Let's hop to Nick Gishin. He is on an out lap. In the Alpine. Sweet sounding engine that. If you drive this car, it sounds different to the other cars. Eh? And he's making sure his tires are warm. Last hairpin corner, gets ready, starts, puts on the gas. Let's get on board with him. And he's in the middle of the track, taking the wider line. Let's hope he does this well. Braking point. Neat. No invalidations. A little bit of curb there, but he keeps clear of it. Opens the DRS. And we are doing 322, 324 before we hit the brakes. Nice cutting that corner. A little bit of a squiggle there, but that's okay. He's still there. Down to 6th, down to 5th, taking this corner. A lot of people take this corner in 7th. And down to 2nd. And up to 3rd, just to maintain momentum. Brakes nicely for this sharp right hand. Accelerating well. Last hairpin. Keeps clear of that curb because it can throw you out if you collect it. And we head straight for the finish line. It keeps close to the inside. Minimizes track length. And we are going to do 1 minute 7.3. He's 3/10 up on his time, so it puts him in 3rd position. And we are with Ruan at the stage. Pit exit. Let's keep an eye on him, seeing that he has the current pole position. But there's 3 minutes left. Guys can still make it. Must make sure his tires are warm. Check at this. Top 10, 1 minute 7, everyone. 0.2, 0.3, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8. That's close. That's very close. Can anybody tell the difference between 0.2 and 0.7 of a second? I don't think so. But obviously these cars can, so. Gets ready for his fast lap. I'm going to jump on board with him again. Getting ready, takes the wider line. Just after the 50-meter board, brakes nicely. Takes a bit of curb, enter nicely. Just enough of that curb on the left-hand side. Opens DRS. Let's see what he gets. 322 before he hits the brakes. He also goes down to 5th. Takes that corner nicely. No wheel spin or lockups. Takes that one in 4th gear. Excellent. Brakes nicely for this. Just touches the inside curb, and we have the other car getting out of the way nicely, giving him space. And it's now last bit up to the racing line. Keeps close to the left, minimize distance, and he does still the fastest, 1 minute 7.112. Dang, that's fast. Can anybody beat him tonight? Let's see if somebody else can beat him. Who else is out there? Mr. Bob. Come on, Mr. Bob. Mr. Nick. Boinkies. You in the Red Bull. Come. Gooi him some boner there. Give him full beans. Okay. Ready for your hot lap. Let's go this way. And he takes the corner nicely, clips the curb on the right hand side, keeps close to the left, a little bit too much curb, could have slowed him down slightly, and he hits 324, wow, before he hits the brakes. Did he have a moment there? I think he did. Yeah, he's abandoned that lap. Let's hop to the next guy. Let's do some Ferrari. He's on a cool down lap, slow lap. And we are coming to the end of qualifying. Doesn't look like anybody can beat Ruan tonight. He is an incredibly fast place. 1 minute 7.112. But you know what's amazing, ladies and gentlemen? The lap record in real life is 1 minute 10. And that was set by Bottas in 2018. Okay, we're all finishing up. I'm just trying to see if anybody's on a... There we are. We have Ruan, Bob, Nick Gishen, Speedy Alcoholic, Boinkies, Anagos, Josh, Yaku, Super D, and Zeratikul, all 1 minute 7, 1 minute 7.1 to 1 minute 7.6. That's incredible. Okay, I have this is the okay, there we are. And there's the rain, ladies and gentlemen. Who was the guy that said 50 minutes into the race, huh? Nah, I think your weatherman sucks. Nah, it doesn't really. You just got it wrong this time. We have a wet start. And let's hopefully say it's not going to go too long wet. It's going to turn out to be a dry. But it looks like heavy rain, so maybe it's full wet, eh? What do you guys think in the comment there? Run. Okay, we're getting ready. Strategy. Okay, already started the formation lap. We have Ruan, pole position, Bob second, Nick Gishen third, Speedy Alcoholic fourth, Boinkies fifth, Anagos sixth, Seth Josh seventh, Yaku eighth, Super D ninth, Zeratikul 10th, Sir Hamrick 11th, Shakes 12th, and Torment Kills 13. Hope everybody is gonna warm their intermediates in a good way, and it's gonna be a good start, because a wet start in Brazil could be a very difficult start to deal with when you're coming to stewards. And he's warming his rear tires. Let's go to the second guy, third guy, fourth guy. Let's have a peek, yeah. The track looks really wet, but I don't think it's full wets. Hey, and he's a nice wheel spin for his rear tires. Careful, careful, careful. Okay, I'll stay on board with Nick. I can see what's happening. Coming up to a start finish line, pit stop strategy. Lap 18:20. That's what they say. These intermediates last nicely. We can change it. Let's hope there's no safety car at the stage. Getting ready, every driver's lining up, and we are all together getting ready. Cars in position, 15 people getting ready, and we have a go. Everybody off. We started. We have some clean starts, but let's have a look at turn one. And so far, very clean. Wow, that was cool, hey? Wow, I'm amazed. Everybody through turn 1, turn 2. And we have the front runners. Speed Alcoholic. Oh, and Speed Alcoholic spins, causing chaos in that corner. Or was it Bob? Ron has now got a nice gap due to that spin. Carefully negotiating the wet track. The gap is 1.9 seconds from first to second. Now it's up to 2 seconds. Let's go down to Bob, who's in second. Josh is very close to Bob and is a bit off the track there, went wide. Ruan has set the fastest, 1 minute 24.5. First corner negotiated pretty well. Let's go to Boinkies in the Red Bull. It seems like Yaku's in the pits. Let's go down to Yaku quickly. Ferrari changed wing. Obviously, he had a Argy somewhere. He's coming out. Careful when you exit this pit. Yeah, careful. Yeah, he made it. That's where I crashed last night. See how he spun? Arno is Arno's 5 seconds from Speed Alcoholic. Speed Alcoholic is 4 seconds from 0 to cool. And let's jump up to the leaders again. I see Bob is quite a bit closer now. Ruan is still setting the fastest lap, 1:18.0. Speed Alcoholic has just beaten that time, 117.9. That camera angle still stuns me. Seems like Ruan is keeping a gap to 1 minute, at least 1 second, 0.2. Yaku and the Ferrari, who had a pit stop for some nose job, new tires, and yeah, it's a few cars together. How many cars are that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's go up. And Speed Alcoholic is 1 minute 17.5. And he's in 10th position. So he gets that point for fastest lap if he stays in the top 10. Wow, look at these guys jockeying for position. Just hope they keep it clean, eh? And of course, the red light flashing in the back of the cars in the rain doesn't mean they are running out of ERS. It means it's raining. They have to have it on FIA rules. Super D has a slight spin there on the exit of that corner. But he's doing well, eh? Considering. He says he's not using assist tonight. Boinkies seems to be in a lonely position. Yeah, fourth. Is he closing up on Josh? Let's hop to Josh and see what he does. Okay, Bob is now very close to Ruan in front. Ruan in P1. Okay, Nick in pits. Let's see if he changes anything. Yep, nose job change. New intermediates. I hope he does well on the pit exit. Okay. Let's watch him on the pit exit. It's a very, very tricky pit exit. Let's call it a pixit. New word, English word, no such word. Okay, we're with Yaku. Arno is also in a lonely position. These guys are all together, yeah. Super D still leading him. And Shakes gets a 3-second penalty. If I have it right, that's the first penalty of the race. Unless I missed something. Super D is 3.4 seconds away from Boinkies. Shakes is very close to Super D, eh? I'm sure Shakes is just biding his time. There's this camera angle again. Oh. Shakes is studying that gearbox of that McLaren. Look, here comes a move. No, he's going to keep it clean. Careful now. Very close. I think you can read the serial number on that gearbox, is so close. Last hairpin. Did well there. We have a new fastest lap by Josh. Where's Josh? Josh is half a second behind Bob now. Hey, the top three are really got close to each other. Ruan's still in P1, but Bob and Josh are very close. The big gap goes to Boinkies, which is 2.6 seconds behind that. Super D is a bit further back. I think we're going to see some close racing here in the next few corners. But Super D is holding his own there. Eh? Run. You're still in P1. How long can you stay there? Bob. Catch him. These guys are incredibly close to each other in the rain. I'm surprised nobody's done a wall routine yet. But I suppose that's why these guys are in the Premier Division. They race well. We have one DNF, which is Ambrick. I'm not sure what happened to him. Anybody knows what happened to him? Tell me in the comments, please. Keep an eye. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they're close to each other. On intermediates, on a wet track. This fight is gonna be down to the wire, but it's only lap 8. Wow, peeps, they're gonna really have a good time If they stay like this, they're going to be mates forever, I guess. Negation gets a 3-second penalty. He's in P12. Let's move up to with Bob. We have a yellow and we have a safety car. Where did that happen? I'm looking. It looks like a McLaren. Let's just go down. And it's Arne Gous. Oh, yeah, let's see. Yeah, there he is. And he's DNF. He's out of the race. That's a pity, Arne. Sorry about that, buddy. And let's go to the top position. We're getting Ruan, who's going to catch the safety car. Now I wonder who's going to go into the pits for fresh intermediates. Or we're just going to stay out on these mediates. Where's the safety car? The safety car's at the back straight. This guy's came past the safety car now, look. There's the safety car. And we have Ruan coming up down the back straight. He's going to catch the safety car now. Careful, Ruan. There's a safety car in front of you. You got to slow down. You're going 250 kph. Okay, you slow down. Safety car's moving. We have a Mercedes safety car, FTR P1, Mercedes P2. Okay, I'm gonna hop through the cars. Let's go to Bob. He looks good. He's very close. Keeping his tires warm. Guys, just be careful when you warm and weave. Super D. Anybody jumping in the pits? I don't see that. I don't see anybody going to the pits. And Yaku is a little bit to the rear. And Nikishin catching up. Safety car is... doesn't look like it's coming in now. Everybody's now close together. We're waiting for 10 and 11 to catch up. I think we'll have this lap and another lap for the safety car. No, it's not coming in this lap, so one more lap. Keep your tires warm, guys, because when it's time to go, we're going to see a little bit of odgy-bodgy. Cold tires, close racing, and wet tarmac doesn't go well. We are almost... he's nearly catching him. We'll catch him by the next corner. I think the safety car is coming in this lap. Let's stay with P1. We can see when the lights go out in the safety car, and then we'll know it's coming in. Got a wheel spin to get the tires warm. Okay, we still see the lights flashing. Everybody's bunching up, but I expect that this is going to be it. All the cars are together. If you look at the mini-map, safety car in this lap. Gentlemen, get ready. Careful, warm your tires nicely. Know what temperatures they are so that when you floor that throttle, your wheel spin is minimal. Okay, Ruan is keeping the guys bunched up. Let's see what's going to happen, when he's going to let it go. And he's still keeping it. Everybody's still together. And he slowed down even more. Let's have a look. And he's going to... There, he pulls the trigger. Off he goes. But the second and the third guys are close to each other. They were caught a little bit, but they're still there. They're still in it. And first corner was successful. We have a little bit of an argy-bargy there with the McLaren. Nice aerial helicopter shot this. Is he going to make the corner? No, he thinks better of it. Zero to Cool has a 3-second penalty, and he is in 7th place. Okay, let's go up to Negation in the rear. And Ruan is doing well to keep that P1. Seems like his tires are still warm enough. Let's have a look at how many laps. How's that? Everybody has done the same laps. Everybody on the same footing. Except the last two. Jaku and Nikishin. 10 laps and 7 laps on the intermediates. And we have position changes. Josh is up 4 positions. Boinky's up 1. Shakes, wow, up 7 positions. But let's have a look at that penalty. Three-second penalty. So Zera must just keep his head there. Okay, and Super D's up 2, Torment Kills up 5, and then Speedy Alcoholic is down 5, Yaku down 2, and Negation down 8. Oh, somebody's just spun there. We missed it, was a Red Bull. Laps are coming in fast and thick now. 0 to Cool, 1 minute 17.1. And Ruan is pulling out a nice lead now. It's 1 minute, at least 1 second, 0.3 in front. Anybody in comments want to make a prediction at this stage? Like nearly halfway through? Not quite halfway? Are we going to get a bit of dry weather to see those 1 minute 7s, 1 minute 8s coming out here? Let's jump to Bob and Josh. It seems as if Boinkies is holding up Shakes and Zero to Cool. Those three are together. No, it's not really holding them up. Speed alcoholic is 3 seconds behind Zero. Let's have a look. Zero still has the fastest lap. 1 minute 17.196. He gets that extra point if he's still in the top 10 at the end of the race. It looks like he will be, so there's no worries yet. We're on with Speed Alcoholic here, takes the corner nicely. We're on board with Zero now. He's very close to Shakes in front of him. Shakes has a bigger gap to Boinkies in front of Shakes. Okay, let's go back up to Josh. These three are still together. Still Ruan, Bob and Josh. I think they're planning stay together, get together and win together. Let's see if this stays P1, 2, 3. I wonder if Bob's really biding his time or he's going to have a go at Ruan soon. Let's get on board with him. Let's have a look. He has 62% ERS left. And Ruan has 75% ERS left. Josh is 70%. What else is going on here? Let's have a look. There's a close battle. Zero and Shakes. Are we going to have some passes here? Am I imagining it, or is the track drying up now? Are we going to get some slick tires? Because I don't see puddles and rain droplets. So let's have a look. And he's going to make it. It doesn't make it. And inside, outside, inside. And he makes it. Okay, and Ruan covers off his line, opening. Is he going to keep that position? There's a mean battle going on here, eh? Let's get on board with Shakes. He gets a 3-second time penalty as I climb on board with him. Torment kills, 3-second penalty. Let's jump on board with him and see where he is. Oh, we have a Ferrari is in the wall, safety car out. And as I jumped with Torment kills, we have people going to the pits. Ron is still out there. He has gone past the safety car. Where does the safety car stop to catch these guys? Yes, I see it's moving. I wish I could jump onto the safety car now and see what... Okay, their safety car is parked in Sector 2, letting the other cars pass him. Let's see. Okay, there we are. There's a safety car. This is the second safety car for the evening, and we have Ruan going in the pits for his fresh set of tires, but I'm thinking we have Ruan going on softs, Bob medium, Josh soft, Boinkies medium, Zero medium, Shakes medium, Torment soft, Super D soft, Superior Alcoholic medium, and Nick Kishin medium. Okay, the safety car is waiting for Bob, who's P1. So he keeps his position. And there the safety car pulls off. Bob in P1, Josh P2, Ron P3, Boinkies P4, and so forth. This is a weird camera angle. So we are done with the intermediates and the wet weather tires. The track looks still a bit green, but now the fun's going to start when this restarts, because there are literally only 16 laps left. Medium guys don't have to stop again. Soft guys, yeah, you can make 16, but you're pushing your luck a bit. I would say, in my experience, and I'm not a professional at this, 12 laps is about where you can push it. Up to 16 laps you can do it, but you have to have looked after your tires pretty well. Okay, let's go. I'm looking at Bob's helmet here. It's a pretty good looking helmet, eh? And we are waiting for, who are we waiting for? Nick, who's just starting the start-finish straight. Keep those brand new tires warmed up. Don't let them cool down. Remember, this track is still green. It's been raining all race so far, and hopefully it'll give you enough grip if you did the right warm-up routine behind the safety car. I think we're going to have another lap, this lap and another lap behind the safety car. If I look at where Nicky's going to catch them now. Okay, there we are, caught up. Okay, safety car in this lap. Now the fun starts. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to rumble. Hopefully we're not going to rumble, but yeah. I'm going to stay with Bob because he's in P1. I want to see what he does with his go slow routine before he pulls the trigger. Weaving left, right, and he's pulled the trigger. Off he goes. But Josh is not so far behind, eh? Okay. First corner, took a bit wide, lost some time there. Josh has caught him, he's going to pass him. Yes. No. Down the straight. Remember, DRS is not open yet. There. Josh is going to take him. And he's got it. Bob is down to second. Looks like Ruan is going to catch Josh as well. Hopefully Josh's tires get warm, but I must say that the other two guys are on soft tires. Soft tires are going to be quite a bit faster at this stage of the race. But towards the end of the race, it's going to be a thing for medium tires. I think the best thing for Bob is just to let Ruan go past him. Let's jump on board with Ruan. Let's see what he does. Maybe Bob keeps his cool. Okay. There goes Ruan. Ruan has got the old slipstream. And he passes him on the outside. I hope they keep it clean. Yes, tight. Oh. Whoa, that's close. That's close. That's close racing. Dang, ladies and gentlemen. And they are still side by side. Down to the... and there we are. Bob still keeps his position. Whew, I can breathe. I can breathe. Torment kills, get 3-second penalty. Okay, does it look like it's going to rain again? Suddenly the sky's gone darker. Hopefully not. Oh, that was close racing. Okay, what else is going on here? Let's have a look. Boinkies. Zero to cool. Yeah, we have a battle. I'm on board with Shakes. Josh, 1 minute 9.4. Now we're talking. You're getting to those below the 10-second times. We're going to have a pass here. Let's have a look. Zeros on the mediums. Speed alcoholics on the soft, so Shakes get a 5-second penalty, severe collision with Super D. Where is... I think there's going to be a chit-chat with the stewards afterwards. If Cody says severe collision, let's have a look. I don't see... And he opens his DRS for the straight. I'm trying to look if they have... doesn't look like it. They're carrying on. Okay, we have a DNF. Nick Gishin. Yaku. Adno Ghoos. Samrick. Let's have a look at... penalties. Josh has 5 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds for 0, 6 seconds for Torment, and the record goes to Shakes with 11 seconds. And it jumped to 6 seconds because I think he served the penalty. Yeah, I see him coming out of the pits. Let's jump on board with Shakes quickly. That's it. Okay. We're on board with Josh, who's in P1. Ruan takes the fastest lap, 1 minute 8.8. I think we're going to see a 1 minute 7 something, yeah. And we're all running out of ERS. Check at this. Josh has got 40, he's got 40% and he's in P1. He's going to make it now. He's going to make it. Torment kills. He's at, and this gaggle of cars, yeah. I wonder who's going to come out of top. Zero to cool. Okay, let's get rid of the penalties. One stop. Everybody except for speed. Position change. Biggest one is Josh. Then Zero. And Torment kills. Josh is 2.7 seconds ahead of Ruan, both on soft tires. And Bob and Boinkies and Zeros on medium tires. And I'm sure that when the push comes to a shove and those soft tires start going off the cliff, so to speak, we're going to have some fun with the medium tire guys. Anything happening on track? Let's have a look. Let's just hop through them. Run second, Bob third, Boinkies. This is a nice view. Look at that DRS. Oh, he makes a move. And the pass is going to happen. Yes, he makes it. Are they going to make it? Still side by side. And he makes it. Yes. We had some weaving and bobbing down the back straight. I'm on board here with Zero. They are very close to each other. Hopefully they're going to keep it clean during the race. Zeros are mediums. And he's keeping up with the guys behind him. He's keeping his pace. Oh, and we have a spinner. We have a spinner. That is, it seems like that's Torment. No, it's not Torment. Yep, it's Torment. He still going. 3-point turn with the F1 cars. Not the easiest thing. Is he back on the track? Yes. No safety car. And his nose has gone somewhere. I think there's a spare parts call in the pits quickly for that, Williams. New nose, keep your nose together so that you can go around that corner. It's just one straight to the pit lane. Careful of the pit lanes, jump on board with him. Let's have a look. Brake nicely. And he's gonna make it. Yep. Let's go to Shakes is now making up time with that pit entry of Torment kills. Or should I say that pit stop? Super D has a 3-second penalty. And we have Tormund coming out of the pits for that nose change. Shax is now 38 seconds behind, and Tormund is now 13 seconds behind Shax. Speedy Alcoholic has another penalty. Let's have a look at the penalties. Oh, everybody except Boinkies and Bob. Have they served their penalties? No, they didn't get penalties, did they? We were Super D in the McLaren. He's on the soft tires. Hopefully he can make up some time there. He's a bit behind Speedy Alcoholic, who's also on softs. Comes down the straight, braking point, is he going to make it? And yeah, made it pretty good there. Let's go back up to the leaders, see what they're doing. We have Josh still in P1, Ruan in P2. Boinkers is a little bit out of the pack now, being caught up by Bob and Zero and the other boys. Should I say the other men, the other drivers. With Ruan behind Josh. I think Ruan is biding his time, yeah. Because look, he has 60% ERS and Ruan only has 17. Shax has another penalty. Okay. I'm just taking a quick breather. Excuse me for a sec. Just had a sip of some government juice there. Nice water. And we are on board with Ruan. I think he's going to make a pass on Josh. I want to be there when that happens. Because Ruan has 72% and Josh only has 17%. ERS. Bob is 5 seconds behind. He's doing well to keep Boinkies at bay, but I think Boinkies is going to get hold of him. They are on medium tires. And I think they're going to start catching, or are they? There's 3 laps left. And there's 5 seconds to go between Bob and Ruan. It looks like there's a battle going and they're going to need to make it. Yes! He made it! Whew. But he's coming back. He's coming back. That Aston Martin has still got go. And he's back in front. Dang, that's close. I think Ruan's race is run now. I think Josh is going to run away with it. Bob is 3.8 seconds. It was 4.5 just now. This is getting exciting. 2 laps to go. And these cars are very close to each other, I think. Shakes, another 3-second penalty. Bob is on a lonely... He's got the guys close behind him. Ruan is now fallen back. Josh is... he's got his... Oh, this view is just incredible. Hey? Don't you think so, guys? Give me a comment there. The last comment was about the rain. No, it was go Ruan, not go rain. Apologies. Lo, give us a comment there, man. What is it going to be? Ruan or Josh? Josh is going away with it now. He's now 3 seconds ahead of Ruan already. No ways he's going to catch him in the 0 to cool. Has got the fastest lap so far. 1 minute 8.4. Come on, Ruan. Ruan's he's not is he gonna lose second place? Looks like Bob is catching him with his medium tires. Let's get on board there quickly. We know Josh is gonna win it. Bob! And let's go, Josh. Yes, Boykie. There's not Boinkies, hey? Boykie, Josh. Let's go, Josh. Let's stay with him on his last lap. Yeah, what's going on over here? Ruan is being caught by Bob with medium tires. Yeah, he's going to make a move. I'm sure there's going to be a move that's coming. It's going to cost somebody a winglet or something. Yeah, check at this. That last straight, there's no ways Bob is going to hang back on that one. He's going to put foot there, dude. Look at this. Last corner. Ruan is losing out. Come on. There we are. Ruan's keeping it. Yeah. Boinkies gets second place. Josh gets third place. Bob gets first place. Okay. P1, Bob. P2, Boinkies. P3, Josh. DRS, Ruan. Speed Alcoholic. Super D, P6, 0 to cool. Torment kills. Shakes. Okay, I'm going to invite the guys quickly. Excuse the screen snaps coming up. Okay, let's just wait for the final screen with all the penalties that Cody's applies. We have driver of the day, Tom and Kills, and we have Mr. with his winglets. That's incredible. Mercedes first, Red Bull and Aston Martin join him on the stand. There we are. The final scoreboard. Let's just get that quickly. And I just want to snap the screen when it comes up. Okay, we have Bob, Boinkies, Josh, Ruan, Spirakolik, Super D, Zero to Cool, Tom and Kills, Shakes, Nick Gishin, Yaku, Arnachos, Sir Amric. Fastest time 1 minute 8.438 held by Zero to Cool, and the lap race time was 48 minutes 50 seconds .904. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us tonight. I hope my lone commentary was entertaining enough. If you liked it, please give us a like and subscribe. I'm sure that there's going to be good ones to come more. Okay, good night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Go well.